Yo, what's up everybody? My name is Satsu. Thank you for watching my Let's Play. Today, we're gonna start off in the new update, which is the Pale Gardens. I want to try to get a Creaking Heart today so that we can start making a resin farm, maybe make some more Creaking Hearts and the resin blocks. So let's start off by getting some resources. Let's get some leaves. Got some logs. Also need to get some of the new moss. Pale moss. Should get some vines too. That should be enough hanging vines. Hanging moss. Should be enough moss too. Okay, there should be enough leaves. So now I need saplings in the Creaking Heart. So I'll start with this tree. Okay, I have 4 saplings so far. I forgot the moss. Oh, that's weird. Forgot the moss carpet adds that little bit of connection. So maybe I do need more moss carpets. Should be enough for now because it's about to turn night. Forgot, need to get some flowers too. Let's put some of this stuff away first though. So I have my leaves. I have my woods. Saplings will go there. I'll keep 8 for now. This will be for the flowers. Okay, I'll put the extra stuff here for now. Okay, now, since it's nighttime, I need to try and find creaking. In this huge forest, there should at least be one. Zombie, that's not a creaking. Oh, I see one. Can you get up here? So when you look at them, they don't move. But if you turn your back, they do. And if you whack them, they show you where their heart is. Don't want that zombie to come back up against. I might have to come back later for that resin. Maybe I'll put some torches here, just to remember. Creeper. I hear another creaking. Alright, danger zone time. As long as I don't see a creeper, we should be okay. Ow. Ow. These guys are fast. I was not expecting that. Ow. Ow. I think that's enough for now. Okay, there should be a heart here somewhere. Okay, there's the resin, so the heart is in that tree. There's the heart. I think let's get some flowers too. They close during the day and open at night. I think I like how they look at night better. We have some resin, which is good. And Silk touch. That's what the heart looks like. Just torch here, so... Oh, there it is. Thought there was one more. Don't remember where it is. I do have 15 resin, so I can make another heart. I believe... 1 block of resin, 2 pale logs. It's a creaking heart. So now we can make 3 creaking and get more resin to make more creaking hearts later. I think I want to get at least 64 saplings if I can. I might go looking around for more flowers too, because we only have 39. It's not the worst thing if that's all we have. So I'll be right back after getting at least a stack of saplings. That's how it closes. Raining in the Pale Gardens. It's a little bit interesting. The sky stays dark, so it's kind of hard to tell. So I managed to get 3.5 stacks of saplings, 8 creaking hearts, and a stack and a bit of the closed eye blossoms. There's still a lot of forest left. I only cleared up this tiny section. I also made a portal in case I want to come back here. I think this is good enough for now. So I'll like this in case I want to come back and start making our way back to base. So I did a YouTube thing. While I was waiting for the Pale Garden to drop, I did some end raiding to try to get some more shulker shells and wings. I wanted more, but I settled for 15 wings. I did get a good amount of shulker heads, dragon heads, and I also found some armor trims. I got a bunch of end rods, and I got enough for 9 stacks of shulker boxes. Yeah, that should hold me over for a while. I also got some horse armor, tools, armor. So all in all, that was a good haul. But these 2 boxes are from the Pale Garden that we just went to. Got a good amount of wood, saplings, a few creaking hearts, and some moss. But as fun as it was getting all these resources, I'm kinda running low on rockets. I think for this week's episode, we're gonna work on making a mob farm. But not just any mob farm, because we have a cave spider spawner. We also found this zombie spawner, and it's actually pretty close to our hole. And we also have the skeleton spawner too. So I have some resources gathered here. Some sugarcane for paper, some tough stone, terracotta, glass, deep slate, wood, some sandstone and calcite, and some purple. There is one thing that we're missing that I need to go get. Let's get some cats. So let's head to the nearest village and see if we can find some roaming around. Finally found one. Oh, why is this so fast? Here we go. Find another one. There we go. 2 cats. Nice. I think we can also dye their collars. Okay, let's go home. So I do have this one place in mind for where I want to build the farm. Now, why don't we go there right now? Oops. But the place I had in mind is right at the end of this river where it leads into the ocean. So it's pretty close to our base, so we could just fly there or even boat, which I do like the idea of doing. Maybe I'll come through and terraform this one day. But I was thinking somewhere around here, we could have farms on either side, have it be like a giant entrance. maybe I'll set up around here. I was thinking somewhere like right there would be a good spot to put the farms. One on this corner, one on there. Have like a arch for our entrance that leads straight into our base. I might have to extend this part out a bit. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Thinking about making a basic creeper farm, not too high up. I will have to light up underneath, but do want to start expanding out even more. So I'll start setting up and we'll be right back. So I went and I filled in this area so we have more space to build. Also cleared out a little section here so that it's somewhat flat for us to build. I made it a little bit more pushed back. So I'll start laying out a blueprint. I don't know if I need to make more space over here or expand this out further, but we'll see how big the base for each needs to be. I made a layout for how the towers are gonna be. I think it's a pretty good size for when you're coming in. Even though it looks like a square, it's gonna be 23 by 17. It's because I was thinking about putting a design on the front of each of these. I have it in mind. I'll see how it translates into pixel art. The only thing I don't know is how tall I'm gonna have it be since it's gonna be a creeper farm. Also don't know, because it's so big, if I want to add other farms into it too. Since it's pretty close to our base back there, I don't want it to be too laggy. But we'll see what happens as we build it. I'm excited to do this, so let's get started. First thing I'm gonna do is remove this wool layer so I can put a layer of cobblestone underneath just in case I want to expand downwards. That way I know where order is and I don't dig into something important. Next thing I'm going to do is place a layer of tough brick over the cobblestone. Once I do that, I'll probably start building up. It's not going to be even, at least I don't plan to, but we'll see. I want to have like a gradient going upwards. We'll see how it turns out. So I changed my mind a little bit. I do still want it to be textured, but I think I'm gonna put a ring or two around, I think it's around y equals 70 level for both sides. Just cause I'm thinking that's where I'll have the gunpowder be. So I know when I make the farm it'll be even distance from each other, that way it'll make it easier to find out where the AFK area needs to be. I did one side, I think I'm gonna do a dark kind of build, so deep slate. And this side I think I'm gonna have a lighter side, so buff and stone. I think for the ring layer, I think I'm gonna use copper for this side. I don't know if I want one ring layer or two, so I'll put the first layer in and see how it looks, and I'll come back and decide if I want to add another one or not. I also marked out where the center is for each spot. I'll fill it in and we'll be right back. So I went through and I put in 2 layers, just in case I want to put like trims around it. I still want to see some of the copper. I don't know if I'll end up blocking it, so that's why I made it too high. I also decided to use cut copper instead of copper blocks, just because it blends in more with the brick. I might use solid copper further up there, and I also mapped out how high I was thinking it should be. Definitely don't want it to look like a cube. I want to have some height and dimension. I know I should have rounded out the sides, but I'll worry about detailing it after I get basic outline filled up, because I think the inside is still going to be a square. So that's what the creeper farm I have in mind looks like. So I went through and placed some tough brick in a somewhat random order. I think it breaks up recently, but I don't know what to fill in for the next layer. I was thinking of using stone brick. It's not the worst. Don't know if I want brick on brick though. Maybe smooth tough would be good here. I'll try that out and see. I do like the polished tough look, but I think it blends in too much with the brick for this build right now. Maybe I can use it on the other building, so I think I will stick with the stone brick, the second layer. So I'll start building that up now. So I went and filled in with stone brick, and I blended it a little bit with the andesite. I do like the blended more than what I did with the tuff. I might just keep it like that and just add some like indents. It still looks like a cube, but right around here is y equals 100, and I think this is where I'm gonna have my little picture be. I guess the gradient could have been better. It's still not great at that, so I'll try to work on it, the upper part, in the next one. But I think right now I'm gonna start working on that picture. Coming along. Maybe I need some lights. Nice. I like how that turned out. Okay, I tried doing more gradients. I think this top part does look a lot better than what I did below. I can kind of understand it. Start off with like a few specks, blend it in more, and then actually fade it out. It does look more natural than this, but I still like this middle section. I went through and I changed the eyes to crying obsidian. I don't think you notice it too much from down here, and I'm hoping it'll light it up just enough when you come through. Okay, I think I like how the crying obsidian looks at night, especially if you're going to be coming in from the water area. I think having it highlighted like that looks pretty nice. Then I went and I finished off the top with stone. Don't know if I'm going to make it higher or if I'm just going to start putting on like a roof area. Maybe I'll add like a little balcony lookout point here. Inside is still pretty hollow though. I want to give a quick shout out to Millie for reminding me of all these light sources that I can use in my build, just to give it a little bit of brightness without too much illumination. So I'll definitely leave a link down to her video down below, and you should definitely check it out. But with that being said, I think I'm going to call it here for today. If you enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, how about a dislike? And again, thanks for watching. See ya!